Disclaimer: this is a fan fiction, nothing is related to either personal lifestyle. The pictures and GIF I use are not mine. Credit goes to the respective owner.
Wine husband Mr. Kim Taehyung had a car accident. Luckily, there were some boys at the spot and they took Kim Taehyung to the hospital. When Taehyung reached the hospital, a nurse they recognized him and informed Wine quickly. Without wasting a second, she rushed to hospital, leaving her 10-year-old child at the apartment. Taehyung regains consciousness after 2 hours. Wine was sitting holding his hand beside the bed. Taehyung opened his eyes slowly. Taehyung, madam, who are you? And why are you holding my hands? Wine was totally shocked and stood up. Wine, what kind of question is this, Taehyung? I'm your wife. Taehyung held his temple and looked at the nurse. Taehyung, I have very severe headache and I can't recognize anyone or remember anything. Would you please give me a sleeping pills or injection? Nurse, of course, sir. I will give you some pills. She looked at Wayne and asked her to meet the doctor. Wayne looked at Taehyung that threw the flower vase on the side table on the floor, then slammed the door. Looking at her behavior, nurse got worried and walked near Taehyung with the pills. Nurse, why is he behaving that way? Handing the pills, Taehyung, I don't need any pills. Please leave me alone. Nurse, what? But you. Taehyung, I'm not answering any questions of yours. Leave me alone. Nurse, such a crazy couple. She left. Few minutes later, Wan came in with the doctor. Doctor checked him out. Doctor, so Mr. Taehyung. Before he could repeat, Taehyung interrupted. Taehyung, sir, I wanted to discuss something personal, so please will you ask her to wait outside, pointing at Ryan. Ryan started freaking out. Ryan, damn, I, I told you not to drive after drinking. She started accusing him in front of doctor. Doctor, calm down, Miss Ryan. It's not permanent. His memory will return, but will take time, so please stay calm and behave. Taehyung wasn't saying anything, he was just lying on the bed and listening quietly. Dr. Wine, you go out and wait for a while. Wine left taking out her cell phone from her bag. As soon as she walked out, Taehyung, doctor, please help me. I don't want to go home with her. Doctor, what? No. Oh my god, you are pretending to lose your memory. Taehyung, yes sir, I had to do all this because I did not want to go home with Ryan. Doctor, why? What's the reason? Taehyung, that's very personal. Please let me stay here for a few days. Doctor, fine, but you have to pay all the bills. Taehyung, I will. You have to promise me that nobody came and meet me here, not even my wife, and I'll pay more for my private room and to you too. Doctor, I agreed. Doctor went out and found Wine busy on call. Doctor, Miss Wine, sir, I have to leave for now. Please take care of him. I'll be back in 3 hours. Doctor nodded. After 3 hours, when I widened, cause Taehyung was not on his bed, so she rushed to the doctor and asked him about Taehyung. Doctor, yes, he left her softly. After you left. When, what? Where has he gone? Doctor, I don't have any idea. When, how could he? Grabbed her hair in tension and fell down on the ground crying. Doctor stood up from his desk and pat her shoulder. Doctor, is everything fine between you two? When, yeah, it's fine between us, but we always have an argument on our daughter. Doctor, what kind of argument? Why, and the thing is that we have a daughter who is disabled. She is mentally ill and can't even walk properly. I have been taking care of her since childhood, but her father wanted to abandon her and always asked me to leave her at the orphanage and plant other baby. But how could I? I can't. She's my part. I can't. Sobbing. Doctor felt really bad for her and her daughter. Doctor, Miss Wayne, can I meet your daughter? Wayne, sir. Doctor, don't worry, everything will be fine. Here is my card. I'll visit your house tomorrow. I guess I can help you with that and suggest a good doctor for your daughter's treatment. Doctor, now you go home and take care of your daughter. And try calling Taehyung everyone or he will surely respond. When I know he will come back cause he loves me. He is just stressed out about our daughter Lena's future. He always wanted a break from all this. Dr. Okesia Wine went back to her home with a hope. As soon as Wine got out of the hospital, doctor went to Taehyung's personal room. Dr. Mr. Ting Taehyung, how could you leave your family in such a situation? Taehyung, oh please, don't you start again. I'm thinking of leaving this disgusting mall and find the light of God as a monk. I'm really fed up of everything. Doctor, oh, that means you are trying to run out from the problem. You are a coward who is trying to run out from the situation. Taehyung, oh please, you don't have any idea about my suffering, which I face every second looking at my daughter. Do you think I don't love her? I love her a lot. I have tried everything, spent lots of money, but she can't recover. And because of her, my wife has forgotten how to live. Taehyung, and now I don't have the gut to face all this, so I wanted to break. Doctor, taking a break won't help you. Come on, go back, help and support your wife. I hope your daughter will recover soon. Taehyung, leave me alone. I'm not going anywhere. Doctor, fine, do whatever you like. Doctor shut the door and left. Taehyung, now I can sleep peacefully, at least one night. Next day, the doctor came home with Taehyung. Taehyung ran and hugged her daughter. Taehyung, I'm really sorry, my love. I was so depressed that I lost my mind and think of leaving my beloved family. Taehyung then looked at Wyan. Taehyung, Wyan, I hope you understand. Wyan, Taehyung, I know that you are depressed, but I am disturbed too. And leaving the problem is not the solution. Doctor, okay, I'm here too, so continue all this later. He observed Lena's health carefully and read all the old reports of her treatments. Doctor, guys, I have talked about your daughter with my friends and he suggested me a very good doctor named Dr. Land. He's a psychiatrist, neurologist, as well as a surgeon. And he treats a patient like Lena. And he has succeeded 90% of his patient treatment in his life. Taehyung, and where is this doctor at present? Doctor, he's in Switzerland right now. Taehyung, we will definitely go and meet him. Why eyes glow up again hearing this. They took Lena to the doctor and after a few days a difference was visible in her and she started getting better. Taehyung was helping Wyan in every possible way and the effort of both of them bore fruits after a year. Lena took her first step. They continued visiting the hospital every 6 months until she was fully recovered, and after 4 years, Lena was fully recovered, and finally she started going to school with other children. Not only this, Wayne got pregnant too. This is the happy ending. Running out from the problem is usually the result of someone not wanting to deal with the challenges that they are facing. They think that avoiding troubles will somehow remove them from them. However, in time, many people who use this strategy realize that it doesn't work. The end. Thanks for watching.